Hello, dear friends. Hello, and welcome to today's live. Because I haven't seen you, happy New Year and happy 2025. My name is Anna Denning, and I'm Neurografica Instructor, Neurografica Aesthetic Coach, Senior Supervisor, and Director of English Language Courses for Neurografica with Pavel Piskarev. And my colleague, Alla Bond. She's trying to join right now. I hope she'll be able to. Hello, yes, she's here. Hi, Alla.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. And I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for your invitation. It's very important for me.
Oh,
And
thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Just so
thank you.
Alla is she's Neurographic instructor, and she's also supervisor at the English instructors course. So, and this is your first time on live, so
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you very much. Let me introduce myself. It will be short story about me with Neurografica, about me before Neurografica. Okay. When I worked at school, the first and second grade student gave me the nickname Alla Bond or Mrs. Bond. That's why, yes, I started to use this name because I like it, but it wasn't my idea. It was really, it was really, it was not difficult for children because it's short name. They prefer short, easy name.
It is,
Like
and it's a really
Alla
cool
Bond.
name, like quite like James Bond movie.
Okay, I'm not sure children know the James Bond movie, but who knows? Maybe parents. And I just like it, so I use it.
Oh, lovely.
And my life is divided for two periods. How I said before, life before Neurografica and life with Neurografica. Usually, it's really interesting how it's work with people and how people work with Neurografica. My journey with Neurografica started few years ago, and I can tell you how it started.
Yes,
It was really
please.
funny.
Yes, please.
It was really funny because one day it was COVID time, yes, period, and people stayed home without job, without. I mean, you can know, you remember?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
it was awful.
remember. Yeah.
It was awful time. And one morning, I decided just thinking, what if I buy crayons? I don't know why. I never take it. I don't use it because I am, I use a piano because I'm like a pianist kind of. That's why I never use a crayons never in my life. And when I get home, Neurografic find me. Yes, Neurografic find me. I didn't find it. Neurografic find me and found me. And after this, I decided to find a person who created this miracle. I find Pavel Piskarev Institute, and I started to learn it because it's really interesting. I had few topics. If it's interesting, I can tell you about this too. And some topics work really fast. Some topics not.
Yeah,
Not really
some
fast.
topics take time.
Yes, and sometimes it's happened like if you want something and if you want something else, it can be together. It can happen together. You two topics. Oh, sorry. My tongue is really that. It can happen at the same time, or it can be few topics in one. I don't know. It's really interesting how it's works. You never know how it can be and how it will be. That's why, yes, I really enjoyed. And what else I like in NeuroGraphica? You can do everything. No rules. Of course, you have a plan. You have to first, second, yeah. You have to use it, of course, because it's rule. But how you can draw, what kind of color, and what kind of crayons or pencils you can use. No rules. You can do everything, and it's very interesting when you try to ask your teacher, "Oh, can I use this color? Or can I use this marker?" Yes, you can. You can use everything what you want. I love it.
Yes, you can use any color that you like,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes, well, you're mentioning color, and there is a NeuroColor course that is, happening soon. So please check out our website and sign up because you'll learn even more. Although you can use colors different way, but you can also, if you wanted to, learn to use it more mindfully. So I quite like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just mentioned color. I had to mention the course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and I wanted to tell you again about my experience at school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I really like work with children, especially first and second grade. And someday I remember it at class. I just started just make a lines without
Mm-hmm.
explanation. I understand because I have a 5 minutes break.
Yeah.
And then the children just jump over table. What are you doing? What for? What is it? What does it mean? Okay, no questions. If you want it, just do the same.
Yeah.
It was really funny, yes. And teacher said, okay, Mrs. Bond, please stop it. we don't have enough time for this. If you want, you can do it after. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that's why I took right now. I take a class like neuropedagogic or
Yeah.
neuroeducation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I really want to finish it how fast how I can, and start work with children.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because it's really interesting. It's a little different because you cannot use the same way what you use with adults. Yes, but with children a little different. But it's really interesting. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my question. I mean, now, so when did you become a neurographic instructor?
I becoming NeuroGraphica instructor in 2022,
Mm-hmm.
but joined the NeuroGraphica 2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
And
Fantastic.
after
And
this, yeah,
mhm,
sorry, Anna. And after this,
mhm,
I never stopped. Course after course.
mhm,
I cannot stop now because I have a few certificates.
mhm.
All the way in the NeuroGraphica school, in NeuroGraphica Institute, I have to learn it because I cannot stop. I just cannot stop.
Oh, wonderful. It is yeah, it's very exciting, very interesting courses. So now you've graduated. So how do you use NeuroGraphica? So do you run courses or do you use it for coaching or do you work with children? What do you do with your NeuroGraphica instructor degree?
Oh, yes, I have a few students. I prefer, how I said,
Hmm.
work with children, but
Hmm.
I I can work with my children, my own daughters,
Yeah.
and they help me a lot during my course
Hmm.
because they support me
Hmm.
and they help me a lot. They were my first clients,
Of
my
course there
daughters.
were, yes.
And and I learn many different ways, many different things about my children.
Hmm.
It was really interesting because, okay, yes, your daughter, and what? But when you start to create NeuroGraphica, something like that, oh my God, it's so interesting. It's like a different person, absolutely different. You open your eyes and, oh my God, it's my daughter.
Yeah. It's really
um,
like, yeah, when you do coaching with somebody, and obviously I've done coaching with relatives, let's put it this way, neurographic coaching, And even when I was certified as Neurografica specialist, my daughter was my call client. And yes, when you start talking, this is actually the opportunity to sit down with your kids or your relatives or your husband or your wife. Is, it's normally, doesn't happen, but that's a perfect opportunity. I find it
Yeah,
very, very, very useful and very
yeah.
insightful.
It's like another way how you can understand your children, your husband.
Yes,
Sometimes.
better.
Yes, and but I made draw a few pictures with my parents too, but it's usually like for fun, just for
Yes.
fun. Yeah, yeah, but they're interesting too. Trying to do it's very hard.
Yeah,
It's really
it did.
interesting.
So wonderful. No, I'm glad that you're using it actively. And as I said, you're a supervisor as well, so you're helping albeit future instructors to learn and doing a lot of mentorship work. So yes, any advice that you have for people who might not know Neurographica at all? What would you advise them?
Ah, don't scare it, never scare it, and go and take everything what NeuroGraphica give it to you. Just
Yes.
take it and use it because it's fantastic method.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Alla. It was lovely. It was lovely to see you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Uh, I had a few questions, but you kind of answered them all. Yes, thank you. I look forward
Thank you
to
very much.
seeing more of you. I look forward to seeing you, at marathons, and maybe you'll come to our Instagram live. And who knows, maybe we will launch a course about using Neurographica for working with children.
Yes.
But and you also, you are a static coach as well, Neurographic static coach.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm asking, because we're launching, starting from May, we have the Neurographic Instructor course,
Uh-huh.
but once it's finished, we have Neurographic Aesthetic Coaching course. And
Mhm.
did you enjoy that course?
Yes, I did. But it's a different story. I can speak about it, long, long, long time. I
Yeah.
can, because yes, it's not the same. It's absolutely different way how you can use your picture and how
Mm-hmm.
you create picture and connect your brain, your heart, and your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why yes, it's fantastic, and I cannot stop do it too. I cannot tell you. I really not big fan. Yes, I'm really big fan, but it's not easy. Really, it's harder to use it high class. Be coach, athletic coach. It's take more time for be really
Mm-hmm.
good,
Yeah, it requires
higher
practice.
quality. Yes, yes, that's why. Yeah. You can draw, you can drawing, but if you want to be coach it's take
Mm-hmm.
longer. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a great course. It's a great course to have. If somebody kind of comes to Neurographica, and if they already work as a coach and they can, join the specialist course and they can kind of learn other modules that they can use already in the existing practice. But if somebody has never done coaching before, and this is where you learn how to become a coach
Yeah.
and use Neurographica, obviously,
Yes.
in your
Yes.
in your
Yes.
coaching practice. That's really, and I think there's quite a lot of applications of Neurographica in coaching as well.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a great
Yes.
method for coaching.
Because it's new skills and very serious skills because you work
Hmm.
really deep with people. Yes, that's
Hmm.
why. Take on.
Indeed. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Alla. It was lovely to see
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, you
Thank
didn't
you.
tell. So where do you live? Where are you calling us from? Because I know there's a bit of a time difference.
Yes. Now it's 11. Oh, it's 12. 20 now in my city. It's close to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And you know, I tell you, one of my topics was about Vancouver. Really.
Interesting.
Yes,
Amazing.
but first time when I make a picture, create a picture about Vancouver with this topic, it doesn't work. And you know why? Because those period was really huge flood in
Yeah.
Vancouver. And I, oh, thank you. I don't want to go to
Yes,
Vancouver right
exactly.
now. But in few years, few months, I'm in Vancouver. Yes, it's really worked.
Yeah, NeuroGraphica works indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it's 7 o'clock, so it's a good 8 hours difference between us.
Yes,
But
yes,
yeah, so
yes. But it's
it's
not
it's
bad. It's
still
not bad.
morning and it's dark here.
Oh, it's morning time here.
It is. Well,
Okay.
lovely to see you, Alla, and pleasure to see you here on live. And I'm
Thank
sure we'll
you.
see you soon.
Yes.
Thank you very
You very
much, and
much, Anna. Thank
thank you.
you.
And thank you
Thank you.
everyone who joined. If you missed or you've just joined and you missed the beginning of this live, you can always go to our YouTube channel where you can watch this recording in full, and also it will be obviously saved in Instagram as well. So thank you so much, and check
Thank
out
you.
our courses. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.